Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will show you how I use Claude Sonnet 4 to create an endpoint for user sign up in Django. So the first thing first, in my workflow, the most important thing is craft or write a very detailed or complete prompt. So before I send my prompt for the endpoint, I will use this tool, CodifyMate, which will help me transform the very prompt template into a very detailed. So yeah, let's get started. So I will put out my templates here. So we're gonna build a endpoint here. And this is the template I created for myself. You can also create it for yourself as well. So for the HTTP method, for the sign up, we're gonna use post. Just right here, those are default values here. And for the purpose, we're gonna RESTful endpoint for user sign up. And for the endpoint, of course, I want an API users/sign up. And looking good with the appropriate status code. And for the use case, here's where I describe more kind of like what's this used for, right? So first one, I copy this for the sign up endpoint. I also need create a serializer for this endpoint, and also what else I need for the endpoint. I think that's pretty much it, right? And I could tell allow everyone to access the endpoint because it's a login, right? No, it's a sign up. So yeah, pretty much looking good. And for the parameters is what kind of parameter will this endpoint, this function receive? I would say user can sign up. Let me make it bigger. User could sign up with usernames and password, username, email, and password. And since this, I will go back to the user case. Hopefully you guys can see that. I would say because I want to use the Django, the default user model. So I would use the Django default user model. Yeah, like this. And for no authentication, because, once again, no authentication. And there's like different refinement type. There's generate code from scratch or existing code, but right now we don't have existing code base. So as you can see on the left panel, here's the very simple template I just use. And yeah, I just refine the prompt. After I click here, we just wait a little bit. And you will see how this tool transform this, my original template into a very detailed and a complete prompt just in seconds. You will see right now we're 20 seconds. Yeah, okay. You can see right here. So the quality score here looking good, the processing time, the credit usage here. And let me show you the refined prompt here. So this is the title. This is each, the object. Looking good to me. Yeah. Yeah. Let me take a look. Looking good to me. Okay. Looking good. REST framework. Yeah. Do you see this tool just add a lot of useful, necessary details into the refined prompt that I didn't even mention here. Just figure it out. Okay, settings looking good, pretty good. Yeah, the quality, and also they give me some instant feedback. It's like what kind of information that I needed. So yeah, to me the current refined prompt looking very good already. So I just copy the prompt here. So I go back to here, Claude, and just paste here. So this prompt right here exactly is this. Yeah, I just copied it from here. And yeah, let's send it looking good and just send it to the Sonnet 4, and we just wait a little bit, give it some time to generate the code for us. And while we're waiting, they're generating the code. Talk a little bit more about this tool. This tool actually, initially I built this tool, CodifyMate, for myself. But right now, if you guys interesting about this tool, you could go to the About page, send me an email. I will also make sure I include my email and also the website URL link in the description. So yeah, if you're interested, try it out. Just send me an email, because right now this website is only invitation only. You need a invitation code to sign up. Yeah. So let's still generating. Yeah. So the reason why earlier we see it takes a little bit to generate, because I used the AI agent. I have a workflow to analyze, to refining, to just improve in general, make because the quality of the response from the large language models really depends on the quality of the prompt. So I would say if you use large language models, definitely make sure you have the very complete prompt. Yeah. So yeah, I think we're pretty much done. I think they're generating some test case for us. Yeah, just wait a little bit. And I also create a very simple Django project. It's very simple. Let's start the server first while we're waiting. Okay. Yeah, very simple. And we can see here. Yeah, we have view. We also have a serializer file of our URL here. And I just put the editor on the left, on the right, and this on the left. Yeah, I think it's down here. Yeah, like this better. Yeah, hopefully you guys could see the code right here. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, from the very beginning, they tell us the structure here. Okay, looking good. User sign up project, looking good. We already have a project, so we don't need to do anything. And setting up here, they tell us to install the REST framework. We already have let me show you guys. Already installed this REST framework here. Yeah, we already installed here REST framework, so we don't need to do this. And looking good, everything looking good. Then the main modification will be this URL here, and we also have that. Let me show you guys we have the users already included in the level. Okay, right here, serializer. So we just copy and paste this one serializer file. We just copy user sign up, user, and over here, we just copy. Okay. Okay, just copy here and I go back to the serializer. So close this serializer we see earlier. And the copy right here, do you see? We just copy the, let me see what's going on here. We have a error. Oh, probably copy the extra dots here. Okay, looking good. And we go to the view.py, view.py, and we'll also copy here. Looking good to me. And going down here. Okay. And we go to the view.py file and also copy and paste. Make sure start from the beginning. Looking good, no errors. And last but not least, in the URL, we need import this. This URL file is in the app level, so we need include the user and also copy and paste this. And yeah, looking good. So we just, so this is a test.py. We're not gonna use the test.py. We just use the Postmate. I already prepared a Postmate testing for us. So what we're gonna do? What we're gonna do is use the username to test it out, send it to, then let's see what responds to us. Okay, not found. Users sign up. So the URL probably is not right. Okay, because we already have a users. Let's try it again. Because let me show you guys, in the project level, we have an API users, and there's a project, so we just need a users, they combine together. Users, sign up, API, let me see. APIs. Let's restart the server again. API. Yeah, the environment looking good. API users is S or no S? Let me see. Users, yeah. Sign up with this one. Try again. Okay, let's give us validation. Okay, I think it's working. See here? Okay, let me try. Okay, let me try another one. Just user one, and your password looking good. Oh, the username is not working. Let's try user 12. User 12. Oh, we need to do this as well. We need to also paste this. User confirm. So it's working. You can see it's working. See. Yeah, let's do it again. Okay, you see here? We got a true, we got a the response which we expected. And we could also, I think we could also go to the Django, file to see. Let's go to the. Let me see. Let me go to the. Yeah. Okay, we didn't create a super user. Let me create a super user too. Python. Create a super user here. Okay, did I already create it? Okay, let's do it again. Run the server, and also make this bigger, like this. Okay, we're here. So we just created the user 12. I think it's this one. Let me check. Let me back. Look at that. Yeah, user 12 here. So yeah, and apparently we just successfully created a user through the endpoint we just create with Sonnet 4. So let's review what we did in this video. So first, we start crafting a very nice, complete prompt here. You can see we use this prompt, and we just copy and paste this prompt like this into Sonnet 4. And they generated the code for us, and we mainly have 4 files. the setting where we need to include the REST framework and serializer.py and also view.py will also create the URL to reach this and Django view. And I would just want you to know, guys, and this is my workflow, and I would like to know how you use large language models, whether it's OpenAI or Claude, whatever the model you're using, and just share your comments. And this is actually how I debugging everything, but I would like to hear your opinion. And last but not least, if you are interested in trying CodifyMate, the tool we talked earlier, you just send me an email here. I will include my email and also the URL here. Then yeah, and that will be today's video. And happy coding.